Good afternoon, Arcadia family community, and welcome to my Executive Principal bi-weekly newsletter. You would have seen from last week's correspondence from my desk that we have now accredited from the British Schools Overseas organisation after the Education Development Trust inspection in June last year. We are absolutely delighted to have passed in all of the key areas, and as part of the report, the British Schools Overseas inspection team highlighted some important qualities. They directly referenced an exciting British curriculum embracing inclusion and diversity, high quality activities programme, innovative learning environment in a school that's calm, relaxed, and where our pupils flourish. Great news indeed. This will about to be published on their website, and in next week's newsletter I'll make sure the link is put in there as it appears on our link to our web network. Also on Tuesday evening, Mr. Gaylor, the Head of Digital Innovation, and myself attended the Global Apple Distinguished Schools Global Leader event. There were over 400 attendees of the 700 schools worldwide that have Apple Distinguished School Apple Leadership status. And as part of that programme, they were celebrating the successes of the recently accredited schools, including Arcadia. So great news for everybody here and the continued input into the great part of digital learning at our school. Also, really good time to celebrate sport. We are so fortunate now that the regulators have allowed school fixtures to start to come back in onto our timetable, and we have a full programme in place here at the school. Credit to Mr. Hirrell and his team for really extending and stretching the sporting programme. Our students from year 3 upwards are now attending regular games afternoons, PE in the curriculum and team building, and exceptional pathways for sports teams after schools. And also we've increased the programme and accessibility for our children in the early part of the primary school as well, from foundation stage to year 3. Really great work, and we're looking forward to seeing our students compete in football and netball in the first fixture next week. Really exciting times. We're standing first set of class trips are going out. Our Key Stage 3 students are visiting the Expo on Sunday the 3rd. And we also have other class trips, including a foundation stage to Ollie and building our exclusive adventure programme in Dubai itself, and then looking to build that internationally in the future. I've been reminded that October is our Pink Month, obviously raising awareness for men's and ladies' health. Ladies' health, particularly in the pink events for breast cancer awareness in October, and then moving into November as we head into that programme as well. Lots of activities and events happening here at the school, and there'll be ribbons available at the reception areas for us to be able to provide for those who want to support that very important cause. Also, you'll note that any adult who enters any of our buildings must still provide available up-to-date vaccination records or a negative PCR test. These are still mandated by the government, and we please ask that all parents attempting to come into the buildings to do drop-off or pick-up must ensure they have either received their sticker for their Arcadia badge, or they are showing that relevant information from their phone to our security team before heading into school. I've also been reminded and has been observed and picked up by some parents about erratic driving close to the campus, particularly at pick-up and drop-off in the day. Please be reminded that the JVC community speed limit around the schools is only 40 kph, so please let's adhere to that and be cognizant of all of the available pedestrian crossings that we're using. I have also written yesterday on Wednesday to inform you of the new KHDA return to school protocols that come into effect on the 3rd of October, whereby all children in the Emirate of Dubai must have returned fully to face-to-face learning. There are only 3 caveats where a child can request remote learning, which are outlined in that letter I have sent to you. And finally, we celebrated, or we actually celebrate today, the chairman's actual birthday, but in school we celebrated as a community for our chairman Mohan Valrani's birthday on Wednesday, a fantastic opportunity. And out of the kindness of the chairman's heart, he also bought some nice healthy fruit lollies for every single member of our student community in the school. It was a really nice time to come together as a community, and happy birthday, Chairman Mr. Mohan Valrani. I wish you all a really lovely, warm and relaxing weekend with your family ahead.